Let's do it.
So,
Oh, good. We can forget about this.
God, Derek Carr, best winner. Why?
yeah.
Start
Okay.
Taysom Hill, sit everyone else.
For real.
Maybe
Carr,
Kamara. Start Kamara as well.
13th best matchup for Carr. I don't even know if he's playing or if he's any good if he does play. Avoid
He
him.
passed the check. He's in.
Heineke, Ritter, whoever the hell it is, back. So sit both quarterbacks. Let's just agree with that. Sit both quarterbacks unless you're desperate. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Super flex only. Yeah. We're not.
Running backs, I am at the point where I'm praying I have Brian Robinson over Bijan. It's the third worst matchup for Bijan. He's not getting the volume. Alvin Kamara, it's the second worst matchup. I don't care. I still probably have Alvin Kamara in my top 6.
Yeah.
Kamara at 5. How about you?
Derek Carr's check down Jesus. So this bumps Kamara up to the moon. So Kamara's like top 2 option.
Jesus.
So like that's what it is. Like this is a beautiful like usage for Kamara. So Kamara gets to shoot back up again with Derek Carr as quarterback.
And with Bijan Robinson, he got 23 touches last week, 22 on the ground, 95-1. Sorry, that was before the bye. You hope that Arthur Smith had some sort of revelation during the bye. We all know that that's ridiculous to think about, but at least you can pray to the fantasy gods that maybe that usage from week 10 continues. But yeah, you fire Bijan up here, even in a terrible matchup.
Maybe he had a come to check down Jesus moment.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Wide receivers, we have the 5th and 6th worst matchup for the Falcons and Saints. 6th worst, I think I'm still playing Olave as a 2. 5th worst for London. I think he's flexible at best. Then I'd probably willing to also flex Shaheed here. Desperation dart throw if you really want A.T. Perry. I have Olave at 15. Drake London down at somewhere buried 34, and I have nobody else in the top. Oh, I have Shaheed at 40. So I have.
Yeah, I think.
Go ahead.
Oh no, sorry to make that.
No, go. Oh, T. Higgins is officially out Sunday.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
that helps.
Then we don't have to play him, so that actually saves us the problem, right?
It helps because maybe Jamar Chase can be borderline wide receiver 1 just with the extra.
Oh, good, says the guy who obviously owns no shares of T. Higgins.
I owns a crap ton of T. Higgins. I was T. Higgins over Devontae Smith. That was a mistake.
I don't think I have T in my rankings. I must already have assumed he was. Oh no, I do. I have.
He's living that Garrett Wilson and Jamar Chase and all those guys with that bad quarterback play. Like we're gonna see it tonight. They're living that just volume. That's the only way they get there. But yeah, Olave, he knocks down the rankings with Derek Carr because Jameis Winston, and like we saw how it worked, it was better. But yeah, I like throwing a dart on Shaheed and keeping an eye on how they use these quarterbacks with him and Perry. Keep an eye on them and how this usage shakes out because no Thomas, it opens up the window for one of them to be the wide receiver 2. I think it's gonna be Shaheed, but we don't know. And then on the flip side, London, you're just Desmond Ritter experience again. He's a low-end wide receiver 2, high-end wide receiver 3. He'll get volume. It just sucks. It's another great wide receiver in a terrible situation.
That's what it is. It's the volume for London. Yeah, he's flex-worthy, but you're not happy about it.
Tight ends, 11th best matchup for the Saints, 14th best for the Falcons. This matchup features a top 6 tight end. His name is Taysom Hill. All righty, moving on to the kickers. I just slide that in and move along like I didn't say it. 16th best matchup for Groupie, who I have as one of my streamers. He's a low-end kicker 1, if that's a real thing. Koo has a bad matchup, but you kind of have to play him if you drafted him. Just lower expectations. 14th best matchup for the Saints, DST. 25th for the Falcons. I will play the Saints probably as a top 12 defense. Probably is more like a 7th. Where are they for me? These Saints are...
Yeah, they'll climb the ranks for sure.
I can't even find them. Where the hell are they? Did I lose
them? They might be higher up than you think.
No, they're not. They're lower up than I think. Lower down than I think. Way down.
Interesting. I mean, the Falcons offense like really doesn't turn it over a lot, so like I get it from that perspective.
When the Saints defense has been terrible lately.
But yeah, it's also that too. It's just, I'm gonna pull this up real quick.
Maybe they can sustain drives now with Derek Carr back, but that's not exactly